Oh, it's hit the button. That's better. Moving this shit around so hard sometimes. Alright, let's get that. Go. There we go. Alright, everyone. Let's just go to config. What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Hardcore, and we're back for the final time. We've got Shin Megumi Sensei Nocturne. You know it. You may not love it, but I do. Because we've got to deal with the final stages of Tower of Kagutsuchi, which shouldn't be too bad, but I've done a little bit of setup previously, so I could just get to work with that. What's up there, Raptor? How you been? So today we're working on that. So we did a little finalizing of the team we want to bring when we fight the last set of bosses. So it's going to be, so we're going to have Megatron, we're going to have Black Frost, which is what I wanted to end up with because I like Black Frost, but he's also the demon. It's like, I love Mikami. Mikami is, I made several demons in the process to get to Black Frost to where I want him to be. So let's return Monkey Man. We'll go get ourselves Donato's Pizza. But this Black Frost is special. He naturally learns Null, Curse, Nerve, and Mind. But I wanted to give him Pierce, Magic and Physical Attack and Defense, Debilitate, and some Physical Attack. You couldn't get rid of Berserk, but I maxed out his stats in the first place, which is the most important part. Because it's funny. Because like now my little short stack guy here is gonna hit super hard. I look at him, he's got a gigantic ass on him. He has to be level 88 because that's how it worked. Because he starts off at level 66, and I just started like chunking in Matamas to just go and say, all right, there you go, bud. Gonna make you so strong, gonna make you so good. So first off, today we're gonna be fighting Noah. We didn't do that last time because we ended off with fighting the 4 guardian deities, which I did all that stuff off. I did the others. I didn't finish that previously, but I ended up picking up the last Magatama. Well, we picked up the last Magatama, did all that, and then we have to come back, and then I got Masakados, which was relatively simple to say the least. It was at that point that I realized I need to change my demons, and they need to be stronger in general because it would take a lot of work to just make them competitive. Like we literally have Black Frost at level 88, and that's what it takes to make a low level demon competitive. It took like 4 hours to do. Are you the Demi Fiend? Yes. I see. Then go on in. Isamu is waiting. Where is... Let's actually go back. I'm gonna go here. We'll work on that. Need to actually go here to... I'm gonna adjust some volume things. Well, a strong sense of power from beyond this door. Who could it be? We enter. Look at him, he thinks he's so smart. We got our big red jelly, the jelly dimension. I love it.
You came all the way here just to get killed. Man, you're stupid.
You know, Osamu really feels like the guy who drinks like alternative sodas. Like he drinks Jones soda. He's the guy who tells you about cheer wine or something like that, and his stupid little hat. Like I mean, you never see any person like him to say like, yeah, I'm gonna have myself a Pepsi today. Nah, he's got to be like off kilter. He's got to be alternative.
If only he would waited till the world of Masubi is finished. He would have at least had the chance to be reborn.
That's what it feels like with him, at least.
No one's gonna mess with my plans. Not even an old friend.
What about a new friend?
Sorry, but it's time to say goodbye. Forever.
He's very direct to the point. So this is Noah. Noah's a gigantic tapir or something like that. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's pretty cool looking, to say the least. But we'll just show it later. So he's not the hardest fight in the world. Because what he has, his special gimmick is reflecting physical, but resisting almighty. Which is where it comes in for us in the fact that we have Pierce on the Demi-Fiend, and we also have Frey Kugel now. Because Frey Kugel is an almighty attack that scales from physical strength. So you just chunk him up there, and you do whatever the hell you need to do. So we pass on Dante. We won't do any damage the first turn. So we'll Taru. Then we'll get stronger from there. Because after this first turn, oh, that's cool. Because after this first turn, we're going to have to deal with the fact of, yeah, he's never crit that much. Because on this first turn, we're going to have to deal with, Aurora. Because Aurora will change, what he's resistant to. Or not so much weakness, like what he can actually be hit with. Well, let's give a Meteorama. It's pretty early. Let's see how much this Frey Kugel's going to do. Ooh, 34, nice. He's only got like I think 20,000 health. No, Kagutsuchi has 45,000. Come on, Rebellion, crit. Ah, darn it. 909's pretty good. Now Aurora activates. So his resistance shifted, and it's gonna be like, okay, he uses an elemental spell. So when he uses like fire, he's gonna be weak to ice. And so on and so forth in terms of opposites. So if it's like he uses electric, he's going to be to wind. You see it, that's what happens. So the fight is relatively straightforward from this point. We're going to beat the crap out of him, to say the least. Where is it? I think we made a terrible mistake here. we got Dante just flat out killed right then and there. Oh my god. Starting our day off right with the Nozomi noob moment. Alright. We're doing it. We did it again. Oh man, this is awesome. I keep forgetting that. I literally made a whole point about that. It's like, oh, he has these resistances. He reflects physical. Alright, let's get Rakukaja. That will be a lot better to do. Get Donato's Pizza. He now loses all of his boosts, which sucks. And 4,400. Now he's gonna go into phase 2. Oh my god.
Why do you always get in my way?
I love it. They copy everything about him, even with his little hat too. He's got the spikes. He's got. Why does it have to copy his hat? It is so incredibly specific. Let's get a Rakukaja. Great start. Get a magical attack even. Put that up there. Focus. Who needs Dante, right? We actually do need Dante. We need that fourth, actually most of our damage is coming from him. And we null everything anyways. That's the 4th time I've used it, so I've kind of fucked myself on that one. In my Google. Oh, there we go, a 6,700. You know, why not? We'll pat. We can't really do anything with the rest of our team. It's the big elephant from Bingus. Is he gonna give him the suck? Oh my god, I cannot believe you've done this. If you gave the suck to, you know, God's speaker over here, I'd be very angry. Because he needs... Well, if he gave it to Black Frost, that means he can't do anything at that point. Let's actually just take the time. We got this on lock pretty much. So let's bring back Dante. We'll pass, and then we'll put, yeah, we should have just attacked with Dante, but he won't do anything to us for the most part. I can't auto the rest. I can't auto the rest of this fight, so it's just like, you know, just beat the crap out of him. That's right, he doesn't have Pierce. That's what it has become to. It's just like keep passing the turn, so we can just get back to him and he can use his moves. That's like the one weakness of physical. Well, actually, no. In this case, it's Almighty. Because if you're playing it properly, you're supposed to use like the correct spells and everything. Like he's weak to fire. No, he goes in a cycle. Because even though he uses like Debilitator, Aurora, it won't do that. Yeah, that's Isamu's god. It's Noah, you know, like Noah from the Bible. It's a gigantic tapir that transforms into his face. Yeah, it is 50. It is like, I think it's a 90% reduction. It's just like the worst thing possible. Like this whole fight is designed for you. Like, all right, make sure you've got all your proper spells and everything. You gotta, you know, like use your materials wisely. It literally doesn't matter. The moment you get Pierce on the Demi Fiend, so you can use Fairy Kugel, you just keep passing it around. Even though I managed to fuck up and have Dante die, it doesn't matter. This is honest, like, fighting Ahriman last time, that was hard. That really sucked because we had to go through an attrition, and it sucked cock really badly. There he goes, ba-bang, ba-boom, ba-bang. There's my man right there. Bro thought he was so smart.
Congratulations. You stole my future.
Is it a 6 or is it a 9? But we do know, though, it's not a 7. And we get the Netherstone. Yep, there he goes. Like, you stole my future. We don't actually get to see the corpse decay or anything like that. Which would have been cool, to say the least. I would have liked that, rather than like, congratulations, you stole my future. And now his features and his existence will now be stillborn, and he dies. A very unceremonious death for a very unceremonious character. Next up, we have a few more puzzles to go through. We've got another boss. We have another boss and a series of puzzles, and then we'll fight Ball Avatar. Damn it. Damn Musubi. We have Lady Chiaki. Yosuga will be the ones to create the world. And the demon disappeared. Oh my god, what could this be? You know the best part about like maximum stats, like are you mad? Yes, I'm mad he dunked Hijiri. I liked Hijiri. He's like the only character I actually cared about in this game. Because everybody else has like, well, besides, no, Yuko. I like Yuko because she's like, oh, pretty lady. That's nice. Like, don't kill the pretty lady, but especially don't dunk my boy Hijiri in the Szechuan sauce and fucking kill him. Alright. I mean, the thing is, though, it's like, you can't even really be mad at Hijiri in the you can't even be mad with that in the first place, because Hijiri will literally come back in every single universe. That's literally his fate. Is to die. But I need to get my laundry so I can dry it. Now it's all started and ready. We can begin the end. My large laundry cylinder. That's right. It's a big 50-gallon drum where I just have it spin around and dry my clothes. Look, all the mannequins made it. With everyone here, this place reminds me of Asakusa. That's the boy who does who challenges you to the Puzzle Boy minigame. So we saved, and now we gotta go upstairs. There's a mantra demon up ahead. He might hit us with his hammer if we get near him? What? A hammer? What could he mean by this? What could he mean by a hammer? I mean, we've only met one demon in the past who's done anything with a hammer. We can sense a strong power from the end of the hall. Who could it be? Should I ignore? Oh my god, there he is!
I didn't imagine that we would meet here.
It's Thor!
Neither did I imagine that you would become this strong.
We beat you the first time.
In your case, I should have expected the unexpected. Do you remember me?
Oh, I certainly do.
I remember you. I am Thor. Our paths have not crossed since the fall of the mantra.
That kind of feels like, you know, it's a bit forced. Like, alright, we needed to have Thor come in at the end of the game again. So here's just a throwaway boss fight.
It seems that you and I have different objectives in climbing this tower. As a follower of Yosuga, I must annihilate you. The world of Yosuga shall be built upon your lifeless body. Prepare to meet your doom.
Oh, dude, I love Doom. It's so much fun. So many cool mods. Bro is back. He's got a lot more under the hood, to say the least. Now he can buff and debuff us and remove them as well. But as long as we don't, you know, pound him too hard, we don't rip his leotard up too hard, he won't do much for us. That's no, that'll bottom out that. So just Rebellion, why not? Nice, good shit. We'll put him at -3, and that'll be it. Oh my god, look at that. Dodged. He got dodged, he got juked, he got nulled. He didn't even do that much damage. It's like my man was just famished and finished. Gotta pray. Google. Yes, man, kablam right there. Let's go for another. Okay, that's 5,000 damage.
Didn't expect this.
Bro, you got 2 turns. Now he's gonna Dragon Eye, remove all of his stuff, and we gotta do it again real quick. Blocked. Blocked that. There you go. All end of the effects have been negated. That's what I figured. None of our buffs have been removed, which is good. I wanted Metatron specifically because it's like I need my man on the inside of heaven. We've conquered you in the hellish abyss. So I'm requesting your help.
You have grown strong.
Alright, he's at 25%, so we're gonna end this the next Freykugel. That's my man right there. That's my man Black Frost, the greatest descendant of Makami, punching Thor in the cock and blowing his balls off. That's my fat ass short stack right there. That's my man. That's my man just throwing his fat ass weight over there. He's obese with stats. I love him.
My powers are no match for yours.
Well, you jobbed again, Thor. Good job.
Even so, our leader will certainly build a strong world of Yosuga. Even though I die here, Yosuga is...
Always use Mortal Jihad. We have defeated Thor. In fact, we've annihilated him. All right. Let's go back and heal up. Not too bad. We're a little strong, but it's that's good for it because the road ahead is certainly it's not going to be easy. Because now we have the last third of the tower, which is like a series of path puzzles and a very notorious teleporting section. But it's not fun. It's like it's really shitty because it's when you fuck it up, it's just like it sends you all over the place, and it also sends you back to the beginning a lot. There's a lot of multi-floor traversal, which is not my most favorite. I'm like, okay. It's like we're playing some Etrian Odyssey back here, where we don't get the fun grid-based gameplay or really neat shortcuts. We're on a very, very boringly textured area. I wouldn't say it's boring in the sense like, well, it's very gray. It's full of like glyphs. And it looks like, you know, a digital wallpaper you'd see in like the early 2000s. But with this game releasing in like 2003, I think, it fits the time frame pretty well. So let's go upstairs. Huh? What happened? Well, what happened is we got fucking teleported. That's what happened. Do that. Go there. We don't need that one yet. Because now we have to do this. Oh, what's going on? I'm back here again. Oh, I'll never make it to Lady Chiaki's side at this rate. Let me check my map. What he means is it's like he got sent back to that location because of what happened. So you need to pay attention to your map and where you teleport to. So We came from here. Like this side right here is where we teleported, and it took us to... Well, it took us to here. So now we gotta find our way out. Alright, now we're in the top corner. Oh, who could this be? Oh, we got Black Frist. I don't want to fight anything that has to deal with what do you call it? The Rangdas, because they reflect physical. It's the only thing we can't really deal with in the first place. But thankfully, Jack Frost or Black Frost is so fast. It is like the highest agility on our team, so we can just avoid all of those get out of those encounters easily, which is awesome because like we are a very physical oriented team, and Pierce only deals with resistances and nulls. And if you have anything like what is it called? If they reflected in the first place, it's like you're just kind of screwed. In fact, you'll damn near instantly kill yourself at this point with how strong we are. It's the ultimate double-edged sword. And thankfully, the only time we have to worry about reflection is here, because Lucifer does not do that, and Kagatsuchi doesn't do that. Let's see. And then we gotta go here. It's 418, so go take that. We'll hang the first left, and then here. Who could this be? Like, this is the perfect example of it. These guys, I think, absorb physical. So we have Pierce on short stack here. So the only thing we can't do in terms of that is blow them up with that. I like having 3 members of my team with Pierce. It's very helpful. They can beat up whoever they want for the most part and just get away with it. Alright, and that's a teleportation one. Thankfully, we don't have to do anything with that anymore. But the rest of our future is going to be dealing with multi-floor traversals. I saw Kagatsuchi from the path straight up north. Goddamn arrogant disco ball. Lady Chiaki is much more elegant than you. They're so rude. They're so rude. Oh, we gotta get a left Helma. We gotta activate Glaucoma. Do that. We gotta activate Glaucoma. Go to the 430 somethingth floor. Because I remember correctly, this is you gotta do that. It's walk along the edge. You gotta find the people. They both lead to the same place. Get out of here, scary lady. As we fall down back to the 431st. And now begins like a long traversal of, okay, this is where you gotta go, bro. This is where you're at. So now we go out here. We're on top of the tower now. It's like, oh, it's scary. It's all red and looks like a bunch of... Looks like I'm playing Virtual Boy or something. It's scary. My eyes hurt. Everything's on full bright because we don't have anything else out there in the world. Well, I didn't do anything. Why do you do that? Gonna moving on up to the east side. Gonna moving on up. Because remember, it's like on the outside of these areas, there's usually items. Because this is also where we find moths. They are just now regular enemies. And we don't have any any electrical spells, so we have to be faster than him in the first place. I wanted to get Beelzebub, but it's like that was not going to happen because there's just you have to make Mott, and then you have to make regular version of Bubs, and then you have to evolve him, and it's like, you know, you have to. It's a lot easier with the angels because you can find them in the field. Vile and other asshole demons are much more annoying to do with because I don't have Jive Talk anymore, so I can't get them. 3B. So this is our loop back area where we fall down stuff to back to 431. We'll have to go through some floors, ride some elevators, and we'll come out here. I think it's not here, it's like one of the side doors, like right next to the save room and everything. Do you know? No. There's an incredible treasure hidden in this tower that can manipulate life itself. After climbing steep paths, falling, scraping your knees, cursing, and getting to the brink of despair, you just might end up finding it. He's referring to a really good item. It's it's Balm of Rising. It's like, well, it's like Balm of something or whatever, but it's an unlimited use one. So if you don't have any members of your team that it's like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that. It's like we already have some Rekarm on Megatron, so I'm not too concerned. Like that. That's how you do it. That's how you fall down and mess things up. Now we need to activate Glaucoma again. Oh, who could this be? That's what I'm talking about. There's literally two Motts right there. They don't have the boss modifier anymore, but it's also it's Mott. I really don't want to deal with a guy who can constantly buff himself like that and ruin my day. Because I think Lilith has an electrical immunity, so you have to use single targeted attacks. And there you go, it's the loop back. I don't want to mess with that. Oh my god, who could this be? Blocked. Oh my god, look at that. Got thought patrolled on that one, holy shit. If it isn't the Demi-Fiend, I'm surprised you have the nerve to even see us. I null nerve, bitch. Get out of here. Lady Chiaki is up ahead. Yosuga shall take that stone you have in your hands, as well as your life. Well, we'll see about that, bud. Your reasoning isn't strong enough to beat me. My reasons are better. Nana boo boo, stick your head in doo doo. Chiaki is a much more difficult fight than Isamu. Because she realizes that she can't do it alone. So she gets a little help.
You have done well to make it here.
I absolutely like loathe the design for this. It's like, I understand that it's like, you know, Ball is designed to be like a male demon, so they need to make it feminine. But it's like, what is this? Like, what are they doing? It's like, it's supposed to be like some sort of like angel wing behind her, but it's like half of an airplane wing. It's like if you mash together parts and like fucking, I don't know, Gacha Force, and you make like, or like a gummy ship in Kingdom Hearts. She just looks ridiculous.
To my fullest ability. Our friendship dies here. We are adversaries, each upholding our own reason and contending for creation. As fate would have it, we are both beyond shedding tears. We need not hesitate to fight each other. So, let us now decide who is truly superior. Challenge me with all your might.
It's so dumb looking. It is so bad. And we start off how we do everything. We're gonna debilitate her to -3 because the only time she's gonna start using I didn't need to do that. Okay, Nozomi noob moment. It's gonna be a slow fight to say the least. Come on, Dante, do what you're supposed to do. That's what I'm talking about. We'll get her to a -2 to start off with. She won't bust that up.
I ask you, what right do you have to become the creator?
She's got cup holders on her body.
By my power, your true self shall be revealed.
I love that. She keeps targeting Dante with Bale's Bane. It's great. Bale's Bane. It's like blocks it completely and she loses all of her turns. Not afraid, cool. Hiya! There you go, 3,300. Nice. We can start upping our defense.
You are indeed worthy. I will fight you with my all, and our fates shall be revealed.
Okay, guys, now she gets some help. We got terrible. So now we have to focus all of our efforts to removing her help. They aren't very strong, but the fact that Ose is our guy on the right there with the, you know, the cool swords and the halo. Oh, Blue Archive reference, I know. $467. We need to debilitate again. It's gonna put her at -4, which is what I don't like. It's Gaia Rage. Nice. Because he can Dragon Eye, and he can also, what is it? He can also, heal. Yeah, he did at the first turn. Sock it to him, baby. It's Media Harm. Yeah, because I figured he would do that because we got it to -4. Which is what I want to avoid as much as possible, is them doing that. Because you can... Because sitting it at 3 is like the best spot you can be at. Focus. Oh, I love it. I love it. See, I don't care that she heals. Like, we'll just bulldoze her as soon as we get rid of her help. Okay, now it's on. Cool. Alright, now we can just auto the fight. Oh no, she's turning into a laser light show. Everybody get your glasses on, it's a new day. Beautiful. Level 96. I actually had a really weird situation with this. Because we level up here, now that we have, like, if we get 26 agility, we now become faster than Megatron. So if you're faster than Megatron, the buffs won't be stacking correctly. So I need to actually, let's just improve luck. There's no reason not to.
Your strength was superior to mine. Why? Why won't you accept Yosuga when you possess such strength?
Alright, goodbye, Chiaki. And now we have the final one, the Heaven Stone. Very cool. Oh, she's so powerful. She's so strong. And now her body disappears like just any other demon we fought. Then we take the elevator on up to the east side to floor 75. The top floor is up ahead. If you want to see Kagutsuchi, you need to offer the 3 stones to it. The stones are proof of reason, so each leader should be carrying them. Because I do find it kind of crazy. It's like they just diminish Noah so much. Like, you can literally walk past him in the first place, get all your stuff ready, come back, and just start whooping on him. And there we are, the top floor. Because it's like there's no healing here, so you have to bring your own. You gotta bring your own healing in the first place. So let's let's skill Megatron. Give everybody that. They're all ready to go. Tower of Kagatsuchi 3D. Wow, what did they mean by this? What did they mean by this? And so it begins. You know, for an extremely dangerous place, it feels very peaceful. I enjoy that. You got all this electricity in the air. There's like blocks floating all over the place, and yet for some reason, it's just like it's just very peaceful. Because now they have like the what is it, the Agartha symbol or something. I forget what the thing's called. They have that thing on the ground. I'm like, wow, we're going to Valhalla, everybody. But there's someone at the door denying us entry, so we need to force our way in. Dare I say, a good old case of B&E has never solved anything, but well.
Yourself worthy. Come to me.
Here we go. Whoa, I didn't think Kagutsuchi was into like that JOI stuff. This is also the same voice actor for Sundowner as well, which is very cool. And look at that, we're back at the place at the beginning of the game, the Coney Island Disco Palace.
How can you be the one standing before me?
I used my 2 legs, dude. What do you think?
For what purpose have you been chosen? I came into being for the creation of a new world. And those with reasons came here to make their visions a reality. Alas, their dreams were shattered. And the possibility of a new world has been crushed forever by the hand of a demon. Persuaded by the fallen angel, you destroyed the seeds of creation, denying the reincarnation of the world. With the cold heart of a demon, you rejected the possibility of evolution.
Did I?
By casting aside your humanity, you became the living incarnation of ruin itself. Begone, accursed one! I shall never forgive you for causing the death of the world. My light, searing with anger, shall wipe you from existence.
I think he's a little mad, guys. He's on this like, oh, you killed the world. Okay, bud. So this is the thing in the sky that determines like what shade of the moon we are in. This is Kagutsuchi. He's he's actually a pretty fun boss fight because he has like depending on what phase of Kagutsuchi he's in. So from like new, 2, 4, 6, full, stuff like that. Like on the new phase, he is what is it? He takes I think like 50% more damage or something. So it's like you have to contend with that in the first place. So you need to use like your turns as much as possible. My buttons are starting to stick again. I can feel it. You need to hit him hard and fast. Oosh! Ooh! See, now he's at half, which means it's like he has like basic level defense. Give him a Frey Kugel. There you go. It's a 6,000 damage one right there. Give him a walloping. That's what I like to see. Now that we've set up our assault, we can start using Black Frost to start getting defense. That's gonna kill Dante. Oh, it didn't. Good. Damn, that sucks. It took him a while to use it, but it's like when he uses only Vast Light when he's on when he's having a moment, to say the least. Actually, let's wait. It's -2, that's good. Oh wow, he put it right into like the next phase, which is honestly nuts for me to think about. It's like, why did you do that? Now he's doing exactly what I wanted him to do, which is make my Frey Kugel hit that much harder. There you go, 2700 critical. Alright, now he enters phase 2. He's playing Tetris Effect. Look, it's the guy from the thumbnail. I need to use a... No, we'll be okay. I've still managed to keep Tornado, of all things. Like, I don't need it. It's just nice to have. Yeah, it's nice to have here at the end of the game where we're primarily physical and it doesn't do anything for us.
I am destiny.
So he's charging up. That means we need to be healed. Leper Rakukaja. We'll bottom him out. And one last defensive boost. And we get infinite light. Spicy. Come on, baby. Get a rebellion. I'm yelling like rebellion. Oh, good stuff. No crits, but that's okay. And my laser beams, shazoom. There, he's gonna use it again. He's close. I can feel it. Sadly, you can't like avoid the attack in general. I think it bypasses the accuracy check, or it has something like 255% accuracy, so it can do that. So it can do that. Nice. And there you go, that's the base game itself defeated. But in our case, to become the true demon of it all, we've got one more.
What good can come of being tainted with iniquity? Be forewarned, demon who was once human. Though I may perish, your soul will never again be at ease. The final hour is imminent. Those who dwell in darkness shall suffer the light of judgment. After the battle to end all battles is won, you will be cast into the fire. Let fear grip your heart. Because of your transgressions, you will be cursed for all eternity.
That's not good, I don't like that. Well, there you go. The guy from Brain Age, he died. I can't believe it. Whatever shall we do? I guess this is what happens when you stop doing your Brain Age training. He turns into a deity that just rules Tokyo and the world. Yep, and everybody dies. Thanks to, effectively, we killed the sun, so the entire planet is now dead.
So, Kagutsuchi has lost its light. By the hand of a demon, no less.
Yeah, that's me, dude. It's me.
Now the world will never be born again. Creation is no longer possible. Birth, maturation, death, and being born anew. That was once the way of the world. Yet one demon has changed that.
A world is created, populated by mankind, and destroyed. This cycle is what maintains the flow of time. When the cycle stops, so does time itself.
Oh, do they get Grandpa Max for this? That's awesome.
And
Get Colonel Campbell on it.
Time has met her death.
No, not Crony, please.
In place of the creation of the new world, a new power of darkness emerged, raining chaos, heaping death upon death. You must abandon all preconceived notions and walk the path of supreme power with your head held high. The great will shall surely curse you for going against his way. He will place a heavy burden of atonement on your shoulders, which you shall bear for all eternity.
A lot of words for an old bitch over there. Why don't you get up and fight me, Grandpa?
But fear not. For only by receiving that curse can you truly walk the path of conquest. First, I must know the extent of the power of darkness you hold within. Behold, the supreme power of darkness, created by none other than the great Will himself.
Will Smith? Hell yeah. Alright. Now with Kagutsuchi dead, we have no reason to worry about phases of the moon anymore. That means if you have Bright Might or Dark Might, they don't work here. I honestly don't know why you would want to be keeping those. You now have so many more resources you can contend with. But this is Big Daddy himself. Look at him, he's so pissed off at us. He's as big as a building. And we're gonna bulldoze him down. Nice. He resists everything. And I mean everything. If you don't have Pierce on any of your stuff, you are not going to kill this guy. He has, I think, 65,535 health. It's an 8-bit integer, from what I remember. So we're at -3 on all those, so let's start building up. He has... this is honestly why I was trying to prepare for this, because it's a long fight. He has he has more HP than Kagutsuchi himself. So it's like he don't fuck around. 38. So we're gonna need to do that about 20 times. We're gonna need to do about at least 5,000 damage a turn. So that's my goal. So we're at 2. Let's make it a third. I need to start raising my defense pretty quickly. Whoa. That's gonna take 30 minutes to do. He's got 65,000 health, and it's gonna be like, we're just plinking him down. If you're playing the Chronicle version of this game, if you're playing Chronicle, he like when he gets down, to like I think it's half health, or it's like below, like it's like 30 to 40%. He'll heal himself to full, and you have to do this again. It's just like the Demi-Fiend fight in Digital Devil Saga, where if you fuck up, he'll heal himself to full and just rip your ass apart. The thing is too, the only thing that changes with like on the hard version of this is his HP stays the same, but that's about it. He gets the same mid-tier spells, and if you've fused correctly and set your stuff up for a good time, you'll be just fine. There's nothing to worry about. I need to heal. It's a 4,700. That's good. I love it. I love my little guy. He's just like, I'm so glad I got Black Frost with Pierce. I'm socking Lucifer in the nuts. Thank you for noticing. I did that on purpose because it's because I wanted to show that off. Because I've been using the same thumbnail for each one of them, and I need to go back and do all the ones for that one. It's the final episode. I want to make something special for it. Oh, damn it. Look at it. Everybody evades it. They're just like... That's right, we have to buff everybody again. So Black Frost doesn't get to keep sacking him in the nuts. Cool, Freykugel's on. Oh yeah, baby. There you go. Now he activates High King. Ugh. He's gonna crit. Yep. He's gonna crit again. Good. Oh, that hurt him a lot. Wow. Let's get a Rakukaja. Let's make those hurt less. Now I could have gotten Prayer for Metatron, but I thought, well, that's a little bit mana inefficient. No, it's a little bit expensive on mana. So what if I made a team of that Null's ailments, like paralyze, mute, shit like that? Because High King does that. High King is what allows him to, like, just inflict the entire team with ailments all at once. So if I null all those, which is why I wanted to get all the null items on Black Frost, so he can't become a liability. Now we just get hit really hard. Because at this point it's going to start slowing down because I need to keep everybody topped up. You could probably go for 2 if you get hit by High King, but if he targets the same person twice, it won't be very good. Oh, it's a Makakaja. We don't exactly need that since we have 2 physical users. I really wish you could see like what tier of like buffs, not tier, but like amount of times you've been buffing your team for the most part, because they do that after this game, like in Strange Journey, and in 4 and beyond. Like they do that, and it's like it's really nice. Like, all right, how many times have I used this on him? Because it's like now I have to remember. Like, I think I'm at +2 because I messed up and I put up Makakaja. But I don't want to get up there too much because it'll be a waste. Pass. Yeah, you showed me that like that boss for it, and it's like that looks like ass. That looks like someone created like a hardstyle mod situation, and they made it so where it's like, okay, we got like all this cool stuff in there, dude. Oh, like it's super hard. It's like pro gamers only, man. And it's like, it's absolutely shit. There goes High King. Let's see if we roll 50%. Nice, that's exactly what we got. Yeah! Alright, cool. That means we are at exactly, I think, half. Because if this was Maniacs, if this was Chronicle, he would use the completely full heal and then heal 40,000 health. So it's like very cool. It's not fun at all. That's not what I wanted to do. I actually made a mistake there because I accidentally hit auto, and Mr. Hot Robot over there just said, nah, bud, you gotta make sure you hit the button. You need to heal. Strange Journey is fantastic. It's really good. You would like it. It's the Etrian Odyssey team came together and they said, "Hey, bro, you want to play a cool game? Here you go." It's one of the best translations of early SMT mechanics into the series. You go Root of Evil. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Lucifer summoned darkness, a distorted space and time. He does that move also in the funny battle with Steven in the Apocalypse DLC. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's funny. He did the big funny. Oh, it's so cool. Wow, you're so cool, Steven. You're so cool, Lewis Cypher. Oh, yeah, there you go. Critical pierce. Can we go for 2? 2 in a row. That's what I'm talking about. Sock it to him. He's gonna crit. Oh, there you go. There's the 4th tier. Well, there's a 3rd tier mega skill. Look at that. He don't care. He's just sacking you in the fucking nuts. That's why that's Mikami's spirit right there. He's just saying like, I'm gonna sock him in the nuts. Oh, scary. Here he is. Oh no. Oh, thank God. It's like, brother, don't crit. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's how you fucking do it. Ended his ass. Ended his ass right there and there with a Freikugel to the fucking face. That's my man right there. That's how you do it. And level it up. Give him 10 luck. Black Frost leveled up. He can't do anything.
Well done. You've proven yourself with your awesome power.
Yeah, I'm awesome. I'm so cool.
All you who have lurked in darkness and waited for this day, hear me. A new demon of darkness has been born. The time has come. Together, let us march onward. To the final battle, where our true enemy awaits.
And now we have created a new demon in your heart's likeness, fallen angel. Then doom shall set us apart. Now and forevermore. Oh, terrifying. There you go, that's it. Yep, Jamieson Price. That's the same guy who does Sundowner. So we got to. So Sundowner wasn't as fucking invincible as he would say he was. Yeah, that's the ending. I remember when I was a youngin' and I watched this for the first time. Like, you know, when you're a kid, you watch all those Let's Plays and everything because you don't have the money to afford these. There's Allegra Clark, my lady right there. Yep, that's it. You lead your demon. There's my boy Daisojo. You lead your demons on the war against heaven. That's it. It's pretty cut and dry, to say the least. It's like, all right, congratulations. You managed to get the deals. You managed to get the ending that everybody considers canon from this part. From going forward at this point, they're all like, "Yep, that's. Oh, dude, it's so cool. oh my god, it's just the Old King ending from Armored Core 4 Answer where I ruined the lives of so many people and killed them all. It's horrifying and terrible, but we did it. We did it, everybody. Lapdog, you and your choices have done this. You've killed everybody. Now you're a monster in the eyes of everyone. Oh, there's my boy Hellbiker. We didn't think you'd win, so there's no ending program. That's what it kind of feels like with this. It is like actually finally playing this myself. I'm like, wow. I'm glad I planned everything very well enough to where I could say I effectively took out the hardest part about it was getting hit with ailments. Because there's really nice videos of this, people trying to do it at lowest levels possible. I think the lowest level you can get around this is to like 58. And the fight actually takes like 45 minutes to do. The coolest guy in the game. He says that as we just get Trumpeter on the screen. The fiend in the house. I still have like impressed in the first place. What is it? I'm glad I like. What is this? Oh my god, I forgot. I lost my train of thought because I read what you said. It's like, I'm glad I played this. I'm glad I'm an enlightened being, because if I played this route at 17, I'd be pissed. I played the original game when I was like 14 or 15, and I didn't really know how to do the true demon route, and I also didn't want to do it because it takes a lot of time. So I did the original game, and after you defeat Kagetsuchi, it's more the same with this. It's very cut and dry. When they say this game is M-rated, they don't mean it for like the gore, the subject matter, or anything like that. You need the maturity to be able to handle the subject matter of what's going on and like a very disappointing ending. Because you work pretty goddamn hard to get here. You fight through literally hell itself. And then you find out, alright, there you go. You cannot live in the doomed world you created. You just have to do that. That's it. I'm like, wow. Oh, fuck. This kind of sucks because it's also like, oh damn, I'm at 90 minutes. Their hands are too much. Oh, FontWorks. I remember seeing that because I think like FontWorks is like bought by Nintendo or something, or some other company, and their license to use the fonts in there is like $8,000. But now they increase like the amount it costs for other games to use it. So I think it's like the fonts that they use, the fonts and the typesetting that they use for these games is now costs like $100,000 something to license. I'm like, ugh. Gonna raise the price for that stuff. At least with the ending of 4, like you can laugh at some of the stuff about it, because it's like, I always love having the law ending. For that, they have just like the people standing on top of these like pillars and looking up to the sky, and like, you know, they're praising God and everything. I'm like, man, this is stupid. This is kind of dumb. There you go. Complete the game on it normal. Demon Warrior. Thing is too, in order to get like the other achievements for this, like the various, like not the endings, but like complete the game on easy or hard, all you have to do is just load up your save from before the fights and then do it again. That's it. But it's a save endgame data. It's like, there you go. It's like at that point, it's like the demon compendium will carry over when you restart with this file. I wish I probably should have set up some other files to show off other endings, because it's the reason of Yosuga, the reason of Musubi, like all those. It's like it's literally just that same ending cutscene. It's like you're playing what is the Western equivalent of this? Deus Ex. Yeah, we'll call it that. Deus Ex, where you spend like the entire game making decisions, carefully crafting your stuff and planning, and then you get to the end of the game and you can just like load the save 3 times and you get to see all the endings. I think that happens with uh, Human Revolution, where you can just make your save at the control panel at the final area, and you can watch all 3 endings. There's no like you can just do that. That was cool. It's like, well, there you go. That's Shin Megumi Sensei 3. That was fucking awesome. I'd love to play another one of these because they also take an absurdly long amount of time to do. But we also ended up playing. Because we also ended up, well, we played this. We started this in like November, and we also ended up last week. We played it for 4 days, and it's we played it for like 6 hours a piece each day, which is what it took. Which is what it take to finish it this week. Which is what I wanted to do, because I would like to move on to something else. Because as much as I love this, it's we have to keep going. You really feel like you got your money's worth with this, to say the least. It's like, man, that's awesome. Oh yeah, with the thing with like what is it with when you said that about Deus Ex, is like they did that. They made all the endings canon at once for Human Revolution. So you have like the augments ending, you have like the lies ending and all that stuff. Like you need it, you don't, you all that stuff, and you destroy the base. All 4 of those endings are canon at once. I don't think the base destruction one is. All like the 3 ones like you did with not the Praxis stuff, whatever. They made all 3 of those canon, but they explained that in Mankind Divided, which is crazy to say the least. I never got to play Mankind Divided. Who knows? Maybe we could actually just go play Deus Ex, since I've been really into that recently. That'd be a pretty fun one to do because it will take less time, and they're also really cool. But I think I would like to play something else. Something I also this is one game I've wanted to do for a long time. So next up will probably be Killer 7, because that's a good ass game. What a comparison to make with that though. Is like playing this in the 2000s has got to be like losing your virginity or something. For better or worse, you're never gonna be the same. Ain't that the truth? You're gonna be good enough at you're gonna be better than most players at RPGs in this, for that sense. So let's save some endgame data. Go to file 3. Oh, what's that? New cycle. Let's look at that. Oh, I think that's like those are the endings. So it's like you gotta do like the reason of Yosuga and always that. That's like your endings markers. Because I was like, what is that supposed to be? It's like the badges, or like on the title screen for like a Mega Man, like the Battle Network series. Like you got all Giga chips, all Mega chips, all common chips. You fill out your library, beat all the bosses and all the DS bosses or something. On save screen. Yeah, I'm looking at that. It's like the endings are the Shijima, Musubi, Yosuga, Freedom, Demon, and True Demon ending. Yeah, if you do the regular Demon ending, you go. It's like, what is it? You skip the Ariman fight, and then the game just ends at Kagutsuchi. You don't even fight him in the first place. And if you if you commit to freedom, though, you will fight Kagutsuchi, and the game ends and all that. But it's like it doesn't change too much. It changes like because they really don't do a lot of alignment stuff until like the very end, because like that's like the biggest thing that they I guess they would probably still be experimenting on how they want to implement alignments in this game. So because obviously in like what's it called, Strange Journey, especially in 4 and in 5, like they got their taste of 3D. They understand what to do. So now you have like more involved quests and everything, because even like the very barren side quests in this game, there's like they don't have any effect on your alignment from what I remember. Like I can go fight the 4 Oni in the tunnel. I can go get the other stuff. It's like you can't get locked out of the Masakato's Magatama because you're a demon or something. It's you can just do it, which is weird to say the least. Because I'd have to go back and do all the other stuff. What a crazy situation, though. But I can show this. Let's go turn to the title screen, because there's a thing you can do in the new game itself. Chronicle. I still like that they just upscaled the video. That's like they just changed they just upscaled the video that's on like on the title on the main menu, because like you can see like the stone in the background. It's like it's all distorted and everything, because it doesn't look like that in the actual game. It's in the original.
A world that if meant the
Okay. I need to get. There we go. Okay. So you get 2 options here. You get the hooded jacket, or you get the leather jacket. These they don't tell you what these do, because you have to find out effectively what happens with them when the game comes in. So it's like they make either magic attacks or physical attacks. Like I think it's twice as strong. So you have I think it's like the hooded jacket is for physical, and the leather is for magic.
stay the same. The what I to do will
You tell me who you are. Okay. Okay, Allegra Clark. I get to name myself again. Can I type my name? Nope.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's exactly right.
As of now, believe. I'm glad you I am the nervous now.
All right, get me back in there. You go.
That's right. Now go ahead.
Are you sure that's how it's spelled, and you're not just making that shit up? I had to tie my hair back, and again, because I'm laughing too hard. It's like, yo, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I named my character Amogus because that's so funny. It's so great. It's a regional dialect. Well, I'm from Utica, and I've never heard such a thing before. It's an Albany expression. I see. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't also reset your map progress either. Oh, let me guess. You've heard the news? Yes. There's no imposters here in Utica. I see. I could not imagine speedrunning this game at all. Like, holy shit, like, you going through this entire intro sequence, like, every time. Like, man. I want to rip my head off just thinking about it.
Great.
Because I got interested in wanting to play this game again because I watched a speedrun of it. And, like, the world record for hard mode True Demon ending is, like, 10.5 hours. But it is, like, that's the most optimal play you can have in there, is 10.5 hours. I ended up watching it over the course of, like, a week and a half. But I'm like, it's so much.
Why don't you hang on to them?
Why don't you hang on to this? Any percent is 9 hours. Ugh.
Normally, that. Or so there's. Oh yeah.
I mean, they obviously get to skip all the dialogue and everything. They also don't get lost, and they have much more efficient routing and stuff like that. It's me, Hikawa. Look, you can go to the big arcade building in Shinjuku. It's like a Shin Megami Tensei 4. I could submit this to the any percent. Well, no, I got any percent True Demon ending category. Yeah. My number 2 ranked in the world. Are you? I mean, that would effectively be like
There isn't.
one of the oldest videos we have on the channel is me playing Monster 4x4 Masters of Metal, and it's my world record run of completing any percent story. And it's because the previous time for that was like some guy on like I don't know, fall break in a Discord call with his friends, doing a 4-hour run of the game, and I'm like, well, I certainly know I can play that game faster than he can, and I think I beat the game in like an hour and 5 minutes. It's a very unoptimized run, and I think my record has been beaten twice at that point. But I had my time. That's what counted for me. Because it's one of the first games I ever played, so I was very happy to get a world record in it. It lasted for several months because nobody cares about that game at all. But it's like, I care. I care about this dog shit fucking monster truck title from 2002, and it's I wanted to play it, and I did. Because I think I have maybe one day we could just have like a playthrough of that. I just sit down and beat the entire game again. Because it's not long. Like, it's a lot longer when you're a kid, but it's like there's a lot of shit for it. Oh, we need to talk to Isamu, and like I want to get in the freaking game, like, and actually do this so I can show off what the jacket does.
You know,
Man, you scared me. Oh, you're.
I'm sure you've.
Oh my God, something's up.
I could.
The demon inside is like, I want to kill things. I want to destroy them. I'm gonna break the backs of my enemies over my knee. I can't Freykugel anymore because I lost all my Magatamas. Because now I won't have no, I will have Hackfrost because he's registered. I also don't have any money too, and I don't get the money farm DLC, or at least access to it until I'm in Ginza.
According to end up in weather.
No luck finding her.
No luck finding her. I even checked the men's room.
Where?
Bro, how could you miss her? She's got a gigantic dump truck ass.
Let me guess. That ends with.
Find out more in our next
Oh, it
issue.
wouldn't. I've heard some and.
Here's.
He's got bowling shoes. I just noticed that.
I almost bet.
Uh-huh.
We really need to.
I don't know. It's
Okay.
like now I'm deciding like, do I want to? Maybe I could play Persona 3
Whereas you
Reload.
have the-
That would be cool.
You're the one kidding.
Come on,
Killer 7 would take less time though, and I don't want to have something that takes like a
can't
3-month
believe-
commitment to do.
Anyway,
That requires me to play for like 4 consecutive days. 'Cause now with Killer 7, you just look up the answers and it's like, all right, go, my boy, go, my boy. Look, he's got the demon icons on his sleeves. Very cool. His arms are so long though, like my goodness. I mean, it can, but it also, I think you can really do it until, like, you can ski. Yeah, it's after the prologue. You don't get any access to, like, all the fun stuff until it happens. Oh, dude, Deus Ex, he's got surrounded by monitors and occult symbols.
A well-known
A well-known poet once said, I don't grow hair on my
way to
head
speak.
until I'm actually dead.
Now, from come. How? And what? Your life ends here.
This game really has, like, zero plot. Like, I'm like so confused on a lot of the stuff that happens here.
Do not be a fool.
Face him.
You know.
Stop!
Stop.
What? What?
What? What? What? What?
Fine.
Such a
Well,
troublesome
we know-
maiden.
I'll be. Well. Come.
Witness with your eyes the rebirth of a new world. No, don't go that way. We go this way because we have to get back to the elevator.
What's wrong? Oh,
I don't know what this feeling is. It's like
and right now.
I'm trying to. I want them to move things along, so I'm holding the triangle button. It's anxiety. Where it's like, go faster. I know you can move quicker than that. You don't have to sit there and do that the entire time, but you do it anyways. These are some stats. I want to show the thing off, but I can't.
So, here we are again. I'm glad I intervened when I did.
I wouldn't want you to fall
You
prey to a
heard what he
demon.
tell us this. It's the I doubt anybody.
You get Allegra Clark for this one because she's cool. She's got cool mature lady voice for teacher who's just barely older than you are.
But please,
she just puts the Mitsuru accent on.
Come find no, it is me.
Come find me when everything's all said and done.
I know it, but will if you the end.
Gotta call him the salad for the way he's sticking to the drip.
Who would enter my world? Reveal your heart to me.
There we go. And I need to go to the bathroom and do my laundry.
Not even a hint of reason.
For the one who will shape this world. Because I think like the regular demon ending is like the worst possible ending you can get. But the true demon ending is the best one you can get. There's no real right or wrong answer in these cases. Well, except for the actual demon ending. Like, you don't even fight the final boss. Like, everything's just that fucked. Do not be afraid.
Pitiful. It is. Please,
it will only hurt for an instant.
enjoy your last moments as a human.
Oh, the pain. My brain is hurting.
Magatama is the essence of demonic power.
I like that. I really enjoy that they
With it,
when the vignette just like it fades out and everything, it starts on the Magatama that has emerged from his spine, and then it reveals to his whole body. Sever his divine light. Alright. See, we have no mags. Amogus. No items, no money, no gems, no key items. Oh. Oh, I guess we don't get the whatchamacallit. We don't get the jacket yet. I can't put his jacket on. You know, it's cold out there in the medical center. What are you staring at me for? Am I that peculiar? You're the demon here.
Who's there?
Oh look, there's Hijiri. There's our guy who was the big sinner.
Wait. Aren't you that kid I met at the park?
What are you gonna do, molest me?
What?
I've gained new power.
Huh.
Just try and
Yeah.
assault me now there, old man.
Aside. Last thing I'm seeing. Well, have you? I see. So I wasn't Dean never. But if no, this may have.
The conception may have occurred for real. Bro's acting like he knows.
Just standing here.
He's just like,
man,
what?
So
What?
for now.
But yeah, that's about it. Built it all up for a good 90 minutes of just straight up kicking some ass. That was really fun though, and I had a very good time. We get to show off the jacket. Well, we didn't get to show off the jacket. We just get to show off the new dialogue stuff or anything like that. But there's also a few other things, like if we did the Black Visor side quest, we could get a 5th press turn icon. Well, it's like the Demi Fiend now gets 2 icons and everything if you did all the boss refights. But I was like, no, we're not gonna do that. Let's finish the game. But thank you, everybody. That was really good. It's so much fun. This game is great. One day, maybe we'll probably come back to another one of these in the series. But not anytime soon, to say the least. Maybe we'll actually make a little video about this. I liked it a lot. Obviously, I look forward to more stuff like this, and obviously even more taimanins. We've certainly got a new character coming. We're going to have something tomorrow for the newsletter. But it's going to be great, to say the least. Thank you all for coming by. Do all that good stuff. Don't forget to like, comment, rate, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.